In the last week, 2 teenage girls have died in separate tragedies, both of them from the small town of Santaquin.
News 4 Utah's Nick McGurk spoke to those who knew both of the girls to see how the community is coping with a sudden loss.
When you get that kind of phone call, the parent in you comes out.
Richard Potter is the owner here at Seasons of Santaquin, an assisted living facility, an owner who thinks of himself more as a dad.
These are all my kids, every one of them.
One of them, Cassidy Orem, a certified nursing assistant here and a recent high school grad.
It was such a tragedy.
Early yesterday morning, the Highway Patrol says Orem's vehicle was going southbound on I-15 when it lost control, hit a retaining wall. Her vehicle was then struck by another car.
It's terrible. She had too much life in front of her. She would have done a lot of good in this world. No question about it.
Just the day before her death, Orem helped resident Earl Rasband after he fell.
She came right in, took charge, and went right to work on my elbow, cleaning up the blood that was on me.
He and other residents here gathered for a candlelight vigil last night to remember Orem as a kind and wonderful person, and as the second teenage girl to die from Santaquin this week. On Monday, 16-year-old Kaylee Marvin fell to her death while hiking in Santaquin Canyon.
My new family, both of them. It's a real tragedy.
They're taken from us, and it is such a tragedy.
In Santaquin, I'm Nick McGurk, News 4 Utah.